Good morning, you sexy mamma jammas on YouTube. We are heading out of the Loves. I just spoke to the shop, the new guys for today, the day shift guys, and have a lot more pleasant than the guy last night who gave me the instant "you're annoying me" answer. We don't carry that stuff. We don't have it. We can't help you. So this guy was like, let me talk to the mechanic. The mechanic said, yeah, we can do it. I said, but let me make sure we got that part in stock. He went upstairs and looked all over my shelves. Man, we don't have that part. Well, shit. But I thanked him for for the effort and trying to help, right? He was a nice guy. So we're on our way. 650 miles to go, about 10 hours and 20 minutes to get to Berkman, Arkansas. I was looking, there's a Love's there at Prescott, which is about 20 some miles away from our delivery, 25 miles, 30 miles, something like that. That's probably where we'll shoot to, because there is a couple of random truck stops listed. You know, just some random name, Joe Blow's Service Center or something, but I don't know. Since I don't know those offhand, I don't trust the amount of whatever. Anyhow, we're heading 65 southbound right now out of whatever town, Memphis, Indiana. Exit 16. Thanks for being here, y'all. I appreciate all the support. Let's get to getting.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
I got a question for you. If I were to get another truck, you think I should just get a fleet of blue? Or white? Or some vibrant color? I don't know. What do you think? What color should I get if I get more trucks? Just thoughts going through my head. What if this? What if that? And so forth. There's always a lot of what ifs. If I could make this happen. If I could make that happen. Interesting question. Interesting thoughts that I have all the time. What do you think? A bunch of big blues, big blue 1, big blue 2, and so forth, or have a box of Skittles? You tell me. So I have been trying for at least 4 or 5 months, calling T-Mobile on different occasions, trying different things, because they always said we cannot just turn off voicemail on your network and T-Mobile. And every one of these reps I've talked to, I've always asked, why do you want to lose your voice, get your voicemail? Why don't you like voicemail? So I asked them, why do you block somebody? So I ain't got to talk to them. Exactly. But guess what happens at T-Mobile when you block somebody? They get sent to voicemail. Yes, I don't want to hear the voice. I don't want to hear this pitch. I don't want to. No, when I block somebody, I don't want to deal with it. But they can still, and I don't get the phone call, but I get a random fucking voicemail notification pops up. So finally today, after the second tech support specialist that I spoke to, because the lady I talked to the first time, she was a sweetheart. Say, okay, I think we got to figure it out. We're going to do some kind of resenting to your account. And now, because I was like, hey, just give them the option. Say, hey, you know how like when you get a new phone and you haven't set your voicemail up yet and somebody calls you, they get a recording saying, we're sorry, the person you've called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. And click, hangs up, right? So that's what they said they were going to do. So she said, I'm going to do this thing. It's going to disconnect our call. Once it does, reboot your phone, and it'll be live. Okay. So I called my buddy. It didn't work. It said, please leave a message for, and my phone number, and then beep. So that didn't work. So I called back. I explained to her what happened again. She's like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the voicemail service from your account. I'm like, okay, fine, perfect. So she even did a test call while we're on the phone. And she told me what it does. So I have my buddy, two different buddies. My little buddy back in West Virginia, she did it for me, and my buddy Ronnie, he did it for me. And the result's the same. Now, if you call and I just let it just times out or rings out, it'll say cannot connect and hangs up. But if I give you the finger, like I would be sending you the voicemail, you'll get like it'll ring and then go fast business signal. Either result is a win for me. No voicemail for me. I hate voicemail. I do. And so anybody who has my number, and especially the ones that like to fuck with me because they know I hate voicemail, they'll leave one anyway just so I gotta go check that damn notification. And I have to physically go in there and play and then delete that day, which I just hit 1 to play and I hit 7 to delete immediately. So I never hear the voicemail. I just have to go in there and play it and delete it before that damn notification will never come back again. So those of you that call, if you get a business signal immediately, I gave you the finger. But if it says can't connect, it means it's timed out. And if I give you the finger, and I usually don't give nobody the finger that I know who's calling me. If you got my number, I mean, obviously, I'm giving it to you for a reason. The only time you'd ever get the finger from me is if I'm like busy at the moment, or if I'm on an important call already, or something like that. Other than that, I always answer. Y'all know I answer. But, yeah. No more voicemail for me. Squeaky, squeak, 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 squeak. And the only time we ever hear this when I'm on rough road, and well, I don't ever hear it at all. Usually, because I got music blaring. The only time I ever hear it is like right now when I'm talking to you guys. Because when the music is jamming, it's louder than the squeak. Alright, god damn it. Okay. We're climbing a hill. Now there's a truck lane, so this bus I was passing, this motor coach, going too damn slow. Because I'm light, so I can take these hills at my 70-mile-an-hour speed and be done with it. But now that I lost my momentum, I can't. So now I gotta get all the way over to the right lane to use the truck lane. Whatever. We are currently going through what Trucker Path is calling Holiday, Tennessee. We are 122 miles from Memphis. And my plan is to stop in 220 miles at Nick's Catfish and Barbecue. Correct, I can't get none of the sides or the fried catfish, but what I can get are the ribs, some pork chops, and sausage. And that's the plan for tonight. Getting that stuff. Yeah. Now, I'm 404 miles from delivery, which I'm 6 hours and 19 minutes away. I have 7 hours and 11 minutes of drive time, but I got 4 hours and 11 minutes before I have to take my 30. And I think I can be at Nick's. I don't have Nick's in the GPS. So I don't have an actual ETA there, but I'm just guessing. I know I'm 120 miles from Memphis. I'm about 10 miles from there from West Memphis state line. So there's 130 miles, and the mile marker 183 is that. So we're looking at 200 or 310 miles. Maybe I don't have. Maybe I will have to take a break before then. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm also keeping an eye out for a place that'll have a shop that could possibly fix this damn air release handle in this trailer. But I want it done quickly. I mean, I don't want it to sit there 2, 3, or 3 or 4 hours for them to get to it and then try to repair it. That's what I don't want to happen, because I don't have time for all that shit. Change your lanes, my radar will let go of you, please. There you go, thank you. Alright, stop yapping. Keep on driving, y'all. Keep on driving. Alright, so we just stopped here at the TA in Jackson, Tennessee. This is the same TA I stopped to take my 30 on the way out with those side-by-sides, right? And I stopped because I went to one low, spoke to 2 others on the way down through here. We ain't got it. So I just stopped here at the TA. I said, okay, I remember this place. It's got a shop. So I go inside, give me a water and some pork rinds. And I decided to stop by the shop and say, hey, you got that air release valve for a trailer? mine decided to stop working. So she's like, I don't think we don't have that part in stock, and probably can't get it till tomorrow. And I was like, well, you know, it's Sunday. I get it. It sucks, but she went, well, one way for me to find out for sure. Let me go back there and look. Sure enough, she brought back up a part. I'm like, hey, all I recognize is this flat part, the knob. I don't know about the back mechanics and all that stuff. So it's like, I was like, I heard these came in different designs. She went, well, so you're not sure this is the part of it? I'm like, no, I don't. So once she calls me, we'll pull in there and we'll look, see if it's the right part. So it'll be about 45 minutes for her to call me. Oh, okay, fine. Let's see if we can't fix the damn thing. For me, I'm like airline in, airline out. A couple bolts should be enough. Should work fine. We'll find out. So if I can get this thing fixed right now, and cost me an hour and a half here total, maybe 2 hours, I'm okay with that. I don't need to do. I mean, I can get the whole way tonight, but I won't, of course, because I don't know where the hell I'm going. And parking, I bet there's what's that Loves that I was talking about earlier? Bring it out. The Loves I was talking about is right off of the exit that I'm getting off of anyway. I got to get off of the exit 46, Prescott, Arizona, and go south. There's a Loves here. There's like 2 Loves actually. Oh yeah. I know exactly where this is. Yeah, the Loves on one side's got a Hardee's, the other Loves got a, oh, I forget what it is, but it's got that new truck wash. Okay, so I know exactly where that's at. Then on the other side of the highway, you have another truck stop, Phillips 66, the Paramount Travel Center. So, okay, I've stayed at that Loves before, the older one. They were still building the new one when the last time I was there. Yeah, Chester Chicken's the other one. Okay, so we got to go south there, and then so right now we're 339 miles away from delivery, and these Loves are 300 miles away from me. So yeah, we'll be good if we can stay there tonight. We'll get up, 40-minute drive, 8 a.m. appointment. That'll work out good. Hopefully this is the right part, and it's the actual solution. This trailer, like I said, I've had it for a while. Well, I had it for like the whole month of November, and I was having problems out of the air release knob for the tandems, or it wasn't popping out correctly and going back in. You had to like put some oomph into it. Not that I couldn't do it, it's just I know it's not working properly. But over time it got worse, and then I gave the trailer back. I was like, cool, I ain't gotta worry about it. It even needed a lube in another 3 weeks from that point, so I got rid of it. And sure enough, that load I get out of San Antonio, that carrier going to Orlando, I get the same damn trailer back not 3 weeks later. So I had to do the lube. Remember, I did the lube on the trailer, and I did my PM on my truck. But that knob has been just worse and worse and worse. So it just finally it won't go back in. I pounded it with a rubber mallet. It just won't go back in. So it's just decided not to work properly. Now it's just not working at all because my tandems are all the way back. So hopefully we get it fixed. I'm yapping. Why am I yapping? Because I'm a content creator, and by God, we need length on videos. Let's see if this gets resolved. All right, so I have been here right now for exactly an hour and a half. We are fixed. Parts on. Tandems are slid. Easy peasy. We're now getting back on the road. We got about 500 miles to go. No, 300 miles to go. 5 hours and 25 minutes to do it. Oh, TA and Jackson. Thank you. First they said no, then she said, let me just double check. By God, get her done. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to ride, baby. That's how you're supposed to ride. Alright, good deal. Better turning radius. It's going to be a hell of a lot more smoother, too. Don't be going that way. I want to go west, not east. Alright, we're back on the road. Let's go. Well, I'm a dum-dum. I was kind of just thrilled that I got that trailer fixed. I was going to go ahead and just eat it and get fuel there at that TA, because I had planned to go into the Flying J in West Memphis, because it's $260 there at the Flying J, and it was $267 back there at the TA. I'm like, I'll just go ahead and get it here. 7 cents, not a big deal. And I'm only going to do the driver's side half anyway. But I left out of there without getting fuel. So now, because of that, I've got to stop again, because I'm just now, I'm between an eighth and a quarter of a tank. So I'm a little closer to the eighth part. So I'm going to stop here in West Memphis in just a couple minutes and go ahead and get some fuel there, and then we'll be good for the rest of the, yeah. So all that's going to do is just get me where I was going to go, that love, one of those loves, later than I'd planned, but whatever. Got to have fuel or I ain't going nowhere. All right, we just crossed over into Arkansas from Memphis. Let's see what the weigh station has in store for us. $25 miles an hour. Down to 15 now. Okay. My fuel load, my fuel light just came on. Go. Thank you. And I shall keep on going there, Mr. Ossifer. All right. Our fuel stop is in 2 miles. All right, y'all. We're parked at Love's. It's going to be it for tonight. We'll get up in the morning and finish this trip out and go to the next one, which is back. It's between Little Rock and West Memphis. It's in that area off 30. So appreciate you hanging out and all the support you guys show me. So when you lay your head down tonight, be sure to tell yourself country loves you. You know I do. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one.